anger on the streets of Qalandiya, an anger that the Palestinian Authority couldn't ignore. Members of its negotiating team were due to sit down with their Israeli counterparts for further peace talks in Jericho, as the funerals were held of the 3 men killed earlier in the morning. Instead, the talks were cancelled, discussions about finding common ground with the Israelis ringing hollow there.
Negotiations are a failure. Every time the Israelis see progress, they fire at people.
Killing, deportation and occupation. This is the kind of negotiation Israel wants.
A convoy of Israeli border police had entered the camp in civilian vehicles early in the morning to arrest a suspect. Their presence sparked fighting with the camp's residents. An Israeli army unit was sent in to rescue the border policeman, and the violence escalated, killing 3 Palestinians and injuring over a dozen. They were taken to a hospital in Ramallah, where an official said the victims had died from gunshot wounds. In a statement, the Israeli army said its soldiers felt their lives were in immediate danger, so they opened fire, adding that they responded with what they call riot dispersal methods.
Well, this is clearly the use of live ammunition against densely populated areas and the storming of refugee camps using tremendous violence and live fire has led to this tragic murder of Palestinians and the wounding of 15 others, 6 of them critically.
The riot led to the cancellation of 2 peace talk sessions to be held in Jericho on Monday. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has called on the Americans to take quick and serious steps to stop the peace process from collapsing completely.
Any Palestinian Authority would have to be adhering to the will and wish of the Palestinian people, and the people at large are angry of the actions that Israel is committing, are angry by the actions that Israel had taken today, and are angry by the persistent Israeli policy to undermine any efforts to bring about some sanity into the scene.
In spite of a number of announcements by the Israeli government of future planned construction of settlements, and of the Israelis' refusal to allow the US peace envoy Martin Indyk into the negotiations, the Palestinian team has continued to turn up to the talks. But these 3 deaths have proved too much. The Israeli government has yet to react. All the prime ministerial spokesman has said was, "I have nothing to say." Sue Turton, Al Jazeera, Jerusalem.